guys, James here at Jarashut. I've got a DVD update for you. I have been sick the last few days, which is why I haven't been on YouTube. Sorry if I missed anyone's videos or didn't comment. Also, hopefully I have my next installment in my horror DVD collection video up soon, so yeah, keep an eye out. First one up we've got is Bad Taste. This one's the Australian Collector's Edition, same as the out-of-print Anchor Bay version. Picked this up for $9 at a store called Easy DVD here in Australia. This one's of course directed by Peter Jackson, who's went on to bigger things with the Lord of the Rings trilogy. This one's part of his whole unofficial trilogy, his low budget gore ones from the early 90s and late 80s, along with Brain Dead and Meet the Feebles. Very much in the same vein, this movie. Very silly and over the top and bloody and gory, just a lot of fun. It's about these aliens who you can see here on the front with the AK-47 giving the finger. They come to Earth and they harvest humans for food. So yeah, it doesn't go much deeper than that. It's just a really cool movie. If you enjoyed Brain Dead, check it out because you will like it. This one's got Good Taste Made Bad Taste featurette, a slideshow presented by Peter Jackson, news clip, audio commentary with Peter O'Hearn, Terry Potter, Mike Mignet and Craig Smith, interviews with Peter O'Hearn, Terry Smith, Mike Mignet and Craig Smith, an audio interview with composer Michelle Scullion, photo gallery and theatrical trailer. So heaps of special features on there, and yeah, if you can find this one, pick it up because it's a really good release of it. Dolls, directed by Stuart Gordon. This one's the Region 1 NGM release. We do have a release here in Australia, but I think it's not an official one. It's full screen, no special features, so I decided to import this one. Stuart Gordon, who done Reanimator, From Beyond, Castle Freak, really good director. This one's a bit more light-hearted and has a kind of fairy tale quality about it. It's about these people that get stranded out at this old mansion where there's this couple living, an older couple. One's a toy maker and there's lots of dolls and toys around the house, and they come alive basically, and they've got murderous thoughts on their mind. So really cool little film, kind of has slasher elements to it, so yeah, slasher fans might enjoy it. It's got 2 audio commentaries on there, one with the director Stuart Gordon and writer Ed Nasher, another audio commentary with Carolyn Purdy Gordon and other cast members, storyboard to film comparison, photo gallery and original theatrical trailer. So a bit light on special features, but still a really cool DVD. Next up we have a Lucio Fulci movie, and it's The Black Cat, and I've always wanted to see this one. This one's a Blue Underground release from the States. I'd always seen this one in trailers and all that kind of thing. It doesn't have the best reputation amongst these other works, kind of considered one of his kind of low-end movies. It does have David Warbeck in there though, which is a really cool cult actor that I like. He's from The Beyond, another Lucio Fulci movie. Again, because I haven't watched this, I don't know much about it. I think it's about this medium who's accused of all these murders, and she's got this black cat roaming around who's kind of involved too, so it looks pretty cool and corny and cheesy and a lot of fun. And I always enjoy Lucio Fulci's movies, even if they're really bad. So yeah, looking forward to watching The Black Cat. And I don't think there's anything inside, just a catalogue, Blue Underground catalogue. So yeah, Black Cat. Next up we have an upgrade, and it's The Howling by Joe Dante, Piranha, Gremlins of course, and Toy Soldiers. This one's the special edition. I did own the regular Australian edition. We only just got a special edition. Our other release had nothing on it. This one's of course a werewolf movie. It's one of my favourite all-time werewolf films. Great transformation sequences. It's got a great atmosphere in it too when they get out to the whole wooded area. So it's a really cool film if you're into werewolf movies. Check it out. For bonus features we've got Welcome to Werewolf Land, which is a documentary kind of featurette, bloopers, deleted scenes, and also the original fake porn movie that's in this film. You see that in little snippets throughout this scene. You get to see the whole full thing on here. We've also got a teaser trailer, a regular trailer and a photo gallery. So yeah, happy to have picked that one up. It was pretty cheap too, so yeah, the Howling Special Edition. Next up we have an upgrade, and this one's Misery. This one's a gold edition, which is kind of our special edition series we have here in Australia. I don't really need to go into much detail about the actual film. It's a Stephen King adaptation, one of his more famous movies, Kathy Bates, James Caan. The story is basically about this writer whose most fanatical fan gets a hold of him. He crashes on the road and she takes him in, and just gets more and more crazy as it goes on. Really cool movie. Kathy Bates is great in this film. As for special features, we've got an audio commentary with Rob Reiner and writer William Goldman, who I guess writer means that wrote the screenplay. Misery Loves Company featurette, and composer Mark Stamen's, I think it is, musical Misery Tour, trailers and a photo gallery. So it's got a fair amount of special features on there, and I'm just happy to pick this one up because it was really, really cheap. So yeah, Misery. Next up we've got Alone in the Dark. This one's a kind of hard movie to talk about. I used to watch this a long time ago on VHS. It is like a slasher movie, but then again it's not really a slasher film. It's from the late 80s. It's got Martin Landau, Jack Palance, Donald Pleasance, so really cool cult cast. This is an image release from the States. It's got audio commentary with director Jack Shoulder. It's in anamorphic widescreen. We've got an interview with actress Carolyn Levy, new video interview with underground New York punk favourites the Skyhooks and Adam Rockoff, who are actually in this movie for a brief scene at the end. And we've also got theatrical trailer, linear notes by Fangoria's Michael Gingold, extensive gallery containing rare artwork, lobby cards and more. So pretty cool set for this film, and that's why I imported it, because I was surprised it had quite a lot of special features on there. Give you a look inside because it's actually got a little booklet. There's the one disc. Take this out, I think it's just a fold out, yeah. Got some information on there, and then on the back a little bit more. So yeah, check it out. Slasher fans, again, I'd probably recommend checking it out. I enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really cool. And Alone in the Dark. Next up we have the Toolbox Murders. This one's from 1977. This is the original version. I know Toby Hooper's remakes out there, which I've seen, which I didn't really mind too much. I think this one's a bit different. Again, it's about a serial killer, of course, who uses all manner of tools to kill his victims, who it says on the back, immoral women, so that's his targets. Pretty famous exploitation movie. It's got a really good release here too from Blue Underground. This one's from the States again. It's got an audio commentary with the producer Tony Didio, I don't know if I pronounced that right, director of photography Gary Graver, and star Pamela Ferdin. I Got Nailed in the Toolbox Murders, an interview with star Marianne Waters, theatrical trailer, TV spots, radio spots, poster and still gallery. So pretty cool set again, and I've been wanting to see this one for a really long time. As I said, it's from 1977, so it's a pretty early kind of slasher movie, and I'll be interested to see what it's like. So inside we've just got a poster reproduction, lobby card thing, I don't know. So yeah, Toolbox Murders. Ratman, which a lot of people have been showing. I'd never actually heard of it till I saw it in the updates, and it just looks really cool. I think it's directed by an Italian. It's from the late 80s, 88. Gotta have to censor here because it's got nudity. It's basically about this little mutant rat guy that goes around killing people. I'll give you, see if you can get a look at him there. So I think it's actually a dwarf, and one of those primordial dwarfs, and yeah, it just looks really fun and cheesy and really cheap, so that's why I picked it up. This one's of course done by Shameless. Really cool company actually. Yeah, really cool company, and I'm glad I picked this up. It was really cheap. I'll give you a look. As I said, it's got reversible cover on the other side. It's got kind of a Jaws mock-up with the rat coming up from the water. And what's it say? He's the critter from the shitter. So yeah, they're a bit tongue-in-cheek, Shameless, but really cool DVD release. And if you're a fan of yeah, funny, cheesy movies, check out Ratman. Next up, and lastly, I've got to thank Mizpol for this. I bought this off him for a really good price, and I've been wanting it forever. I did have it on a public domain box set, really bad quality, but it's the 2-disc limited edition of Abel Ferrara as the Driller Killer. Abel Ferrara is a really good director. Of course, he's done Bad Lieutenant, Miss 45, a whole host of other movies. So this one, as I said, is a limited edition. Here's my number here on the back out of, what is it, 10,000. It's also got the short films of Abel Ferrara on here. On disc 1 we've got actual Driller Killer, which is, it's pretty much a slasher movie. It was a video nasty, very strange and screwball film. We've got an audio commentary on there by Abel Ferrara. On the second disc we've got the early short films of Abel Ferrara, which are Could This Be Love, The Hold Up and Nicky's Film. And we've also got a trailer for 9 Lives of the Wet Pussy, and an audio commentaries by Abel Ferrara again. Also theatrical trailers and a Porto Pack commercial. So yeah, pretty cool release of this film, and as I said, I really wanted to pick it up. We do have a release here in Australia, but it's actually cut, so yeah. 2 discs, and you also get a booklet in there, which I'll give you a look at quickly. So there's a cover. On the back here is another video cover, I think, and we've got information on Abel Ferreira on there. So yeah, really cool release. Jarashut out. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.